We are continuing along here supporting Safe House today. We are live from Cafe Texan. We have been here all morning. It's been a great morning. I did my morning show here earlier today and then stayed on for Safe House. We'll be here till a little bit after 2 o'clock today. We still have some folks that are here, and we're so excited. You still have time to come here, though. You've got 55 minutes, and the servers would like for you to be here, though, within 30 minutes. So don't wait until 12:55 to show, or 1:55 when they close. Come now and support what Safe House is doing. Well, friends, we are now joined by Lieutenant Landrum, who is here with us. Curt, good to see you today. Thanks for
good to see you, sir.
Thanks for coming and hanging out. Second year, man.
Yes.
You came last year.
Well, no, I came with Chief Barnes last year.
You did, but you hung out in the crowd.
Yes.
So now
I was moral support.
Yeah, now they've put you at the front of the helm.
Yes.
So welcome in. 35 years here with HPD. It was one of those jobs we were talking, you think, well, I'll do a couple of years, and nope, Huntsville loved on you too much, and you stuck around, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you, Curt, and first and foremost, thank you to all of y'all. I know you guys don't do it for the accolades, but you're going to get it, man, because y'all do such incredible work. And I'm so thankful that we have such a great police force here in Huntsville. When we came, I first met Chief Lunsford. It was one of the first meetings. For whatever reason, I wanted to go meet the police chief. And he said, come on in, brother. And I noticed right away on his desk was a Bible. And he and I connected immediately and started talking. And that's really where I just developed such a great appreciation for our police department. Then got to meet Officer Barnes and many others, and then now yourself. Before we dig in, obviously here for the Safe House, but 35 years, what's this community meant to you?
It's where I raised my family. My wife and I both work here. Made a lot of friends. It's become home. Mm-hmm. So obviously I like it a lot.
Never didn't want to go back to the Baytown, so you stayed here, brother.
So. Didn't want to go back to Baytown.
Well, it is good to have you. There are so many great people here in this community, and our law enforcement, y'all are some of the best. And I'll put I know it's I don't say this in a negative way, but I'll put y'all up against anybody.
Well, I appreciate
the work
it
that y'all do. So, and it's always nice to get a wave from the police. Whenever I wave them, or whenever I get a wave, sometimes, 'cause every once in a while I'll see a couple of you guys that I know, and I'll start looking in that corner of my window. Maybe there's something going on there, but it's not. But here today supporting Safe House. Maybe tell us who made the call to you. How did you get here today to support this great organization?
They had reached out to Chief Barnes, and he asked me if I would do it, and I told him I was more than happy to help out any way I can. It's a great organization. When I was a detective, I worked a lot of cases through them and with them, and just had a great working relationship with them, and thought I'd come down and give them a hand.
For you being in the police field, just like you said, doing detective work, unfortunately you guys have to see and deal with a lot of things, and domestic abuse is one of those really, really tough things. And so I'll lead in with kind of this, how important is it to have Safe House here in this community? They're a resource for you guys.
Oh, it is. It's a big resource for us. We reach out to them whenever we need assistance. If we have somebody that just needs a hand getting somewhere else to get away, or even if it's just to give them some support to make it through the tough times that they're going through.
As you've been out and interacting with the community, positive things, is what I want to focus on, because there's always negative. We could sit here all day and say, well, I know about this or this, but we can also say, well, man, but did you know about this? What are some of the positive things that you're seeing out there as law enforcement in our community on a day-to-day basis?
Well, it's like I tell everybody, I'm truly blessed to work here. It's a great place to work as a police officer. We get a lot of support, make a lot of friends. I know other places I've talked to that officers that have left here and wish they never had, because they don't get the same kind of public support that we do. And it's just a great place to be a police officer.
Well, we are here today at Cafe Texan. Did you get a chance to eat anything, or was it past lunchtime for you?
It was past lunchtime for me.
Brother, I'm going to tell you what. I came in this morning and I said, y'all got that famous chicken fried steak with that over easy egg on top of it? Brother, I drenched it in that. And I ate on that thing for about 2 hours. I didn't care that it started to get cold. It was still good. There is still time for you to come out today, to come grab something to eat. Real quick, though, because they close down at 2 o'clock, and we don't want to keep these folks. I've always got annoyed. I always thought about servers, and my wife worked in the service industry for many years, and I always I learned to get annoyed, but I also get annoyed when I go into a place and they close at 2 and then someone shows up at 1:59. And these folks are so good, they'd serve them anyways. But give them a buffer. Give them a little bit of a buffer.
Right.
But you got time to fill in before that buffer right now to come and support Safe House. We are getting closer and closer to that goal of $14,000. Right now, just under $8,000. 88 people supporting, and I know that this last hour and a half or so, we're going to make a big push to get to that $14,000 goal right now. Lieutenant, you're at 495, so just right under that halfway mark, but we know that folks are going to step up and donate in a big way, right?
I hope so. I'm fixing to start texting people.
Yeah, and he can't do this because he will never abuse his power. So he will not flash lights if you don't give. He's not going to flash his lights, but he may flash your phone with a text message.
That's right.
So make sure to give here and be a part of it. You know, coming out here today, I know you've highlighted a lot about this community and all of that, but maybe somebody's watching, you know, maybe a family member, or just someone you know out there that says, hey, I know Lieutenant Landrum. He's been here for so long. I know who he is. Landrum's always been good to us. What would you say to that person maybe that's kind of feeling a little bit of a tug to give right now?
Well, I would strongly suggest that they do. Like I said, Safe House is a great resource for the people in the community. They help out a lot of people every year. And obviously that help sometimes costs money, and they need the money that they can get so they can help even more people.
Well, there he is. We appreciate the great work that he does. I do have a question, an off-the-wall question real quick.
Okay.
Do radar detectors still work, and are they illegal?
They're not illegal.
Do they work? We don't know.
And they work, but we've got ways around it.
Yeah, so don't try to trick him, all right, when you're out there. Drive the speed limit, take care of business, and take care of this community by coming out and supporting Safe House.
Yes, sir.
Lieutenant, we appreciate you. Keep up the excellent work, brother.
Yes, sir.
All righty. Well, there he is, our good friend, Lieutenant Curt Landrum, here with HPD, 35 years. I was joking with him earlier. I said 35 to go, right? You go.
No.
He said, no way, man. So come out and support.
I like my job, but 35, that's a little bit too much to ask.
It's time to no more than that. So we'll take a break. We'll come back in just a few moments as we continue promoting Safe House. Be a part of it as we are here at Cafe Texan. You can also give online, and I have put Lieutenant Landrum's link on our page. You can see it now in the comments. Click on that, give on behalf of him, and let's get him out of here. I mean, he's serving us as our law enforcement, and he's locked up right now. We got to get him out.
That's right.
We'll see you, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
We'll be back in a moment. Continue to watch our social media feeds as we continue to support Safe House here this afternoon. We'll be back in a moment.